Oh my god. I'm
Yo,
so
what
bright.
up?
I'm so
So
bright.
bright. Actually, you know what was missing from this whole entire set? I'll be right back. I have to get it. I have to get it.
Man,
I'll be right back. I have to get it.
the brightness level is just
So bright. It's so
crazy.
bright because Matty Ice is back.
Oh my god.
The Iceman is
Hello,
back.
everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Do we have audio? Yes, we do. There we go. I'm going to try and adjust the brightness. All right, so if we do...
Oh, my new girlfriend. I brought my new girlfriend into the show.
Matt, I'm back. I am back.
I brought my new girl. Ah! Yo, Winged Eagle's in the house. Let's throw that some bitch on there.
There we go. There we go.
Now we're looking good. Now we're looking real good. Why do we have two of us?
Edit.
What have you done,
Edit.
Matt?
What? Edit. Yeah.
Why are there?
Don't worry about it. I'm trying to fix the camera.
Dude, why would you not do this before the show? We're just gonna be bright as fuck. Let's go. With
Shine bright like a diamond.
it.
I did do this before the show, and I fucked it up.
Noah Frendell. Is that Noah? I can't read because you don't have magnifier up yet.
You need to calm down. And I do have magnifier.
I would have
up.
had this shit done fucking weeks ago.
I'm trying to turn down the brightness because you're so white.
Oh, fuck you. You're whiter than me, you fucker. Hey, dude. The Mark Show wouldn't have ever done this.
Yeah, the Mark Show.
Mark Show 2.0 was...
Mark Show would have called Matty Ice before this shit happened.
And that is true. I literally called Matt every week to help set me up. Man,
Now we have audio. Probably. I don't know how that's going to be on me. You can blame me. They have audio now. That was my fault.
Are you
So-
kidding me? I just went nuts.
Mark did. It's share o'clock. For the guys that didn't hear, if you can't lip read, it's share o'clock. And
Oh,
I'll
man.
take blame on that one. It's because
Hey,
I was
put
in
that
the edit-
magnifier on. I can't read chat. I'm old.
I was in the editor window. I want you to know these seats aren't changing again.
This is
This
actually
is
perfect.
fantastic
Right.
for me.
And I was thinking, why haven't you been over there?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yes. This
Why
is
have we been
perfect.
making our lives
Let's
difficult?
change chairs though, because your
I want.
fat ass broke this one.
No, your fat ass broke that one, and
No, I
dealt
didn't.
with it.
This was fucked.
I dealt with it the whole time.
We haven't gone. We haven't started the show yet.
We
so
have
this
not
is-
started the show. We're recording, so I forgot we were already
Why
recording.
are you recording?
Because
fuck
I
it.
wanted
Fuck
test
it.
levels.
Yes, this is good. Anyway, we haven't started the show yet, so right now is share o'clock. If you guys could share it, my God, we would appreciate it. It would be the best thing ever. Matt and I have missed each other. I have not seen this man for weeks. It's been a rough couple weeks too, brother. So it was great. I wasn't sure if he was going to be here. I came home from work, walked in the door, saw this fucking man
I was chilling in your house before you even got here.
just hanging out here. He still
got a
owns
key,
a
dog.
key.
I got a key for the Riker domicile.
Jason Arsenal, you might want to take care of that. This dude can still come in here.
Nope. I got the code.
He
I
was
got
my
everything.
roommate for a whole month.
Pretty
He
sure
still
I-
got a key.
Pretty sure I still have a key for one of 4 stores that I helped at. I think I don't think I know
Why
I
would
have.
you say that shit? Now I'm gonna be paranoid.
I know I have a key for one of those stores. I don't know which one it is. So, Eric, I owe you a key. But
Well, you've worked at like every video game store, so who fucking knows?
I have. I've worked out a lot.
You
But we're
have
gonna
to
get
say
the
Matty Ice gets around, baby. Let's go.
we're gonna get the show going. Episode 39. I got intro. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Dude, I'm so pumped. I'm so fucking pumped.
All
Josh Dawson's watching.
Josh Dawson is watching.
Fuck yeah, that's all that matters in my life.
Oh shit, Eric's in here.
Oh, Eric, this motherfucker's got the key.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
I love it.
That's crazy, by the way, that you're watching. Did you change the code on the alarm, though? Is the question.
Oh man, this is great. We got all this fucking.
All right, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Are you ready?
I'm fucking ready. Look at the viewers. They're just pouring. The numbers are higher than ever because
I
the
took a little.
world wanted Matty Ice. They were like, "Fuck Mark. Thank God Ice is back. Let's go."
Woo!
I don't think they're like fuck Mark, but yeah,
Eric-
dynamic duo.
Eric changed the locks. He's changed the code, and if he hasn't, he's about to after this. And that's for sure. So let's get started with the show. 3, 2. Welcome everybody to season 8, episode 39 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. I am back, your host, Mr. Matty Ice. Thank you for taking care of the show while I was away, Mr. Marky Mark, the best co-host on the planet. You took good care of our baby while I was away. I appreciate it.
You said you had to go out for a pack of smokes, and a few weeks passed, and I just assumed we were starting our own thing here, and you showed up tonight. I came home from work, and you were at my house. You were in here.
The smokes have been smoked. The milk has been drank. I'm here. The show must go on.
Yeah, and here you go. Here
So-
you go, showstopper. Let's start the show with your favorite thing to do.
So, we've had a pretty chill winter so far. We've gotten lucky, but it's starting. It's just around the corner, and we know it's going to happen. Now, what you need to do when that happens is you need to give Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal a call. And that number is 989-525-9128. Now, Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal, they'll take care of the driveway. They'll take care of the sidewalk. They'll take care of your ramp up to your house. It doesn't really matter what you got. Give him a call. He'll take care of you. He's one of the best sponsors we've ever had on the show, if not the best sponsor. And just give him a call. That number again, 989-525-9128. Mr. Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal.
Matt, I have missed you so much, and it is so great to see you here. Where in the fuck have you been?
I've been in Canada. I've been in Detroit. I've been all over the place, man. I've been busy.
Break it down for me. I want to know where you've been.
Well, yeah. Why don't we kick it off with what we've been doing? So I've missed you a couple weeks. There's been a couple episodes that happened. We had
I was alone last week.
You were. We had the Thanksgiving episode, and then we had the Mark and Ricky show after that. Then the Mark show.
The Mark Show 2.0.
Mark Show 2.0. And now I'm back.
We didn't lose any sponsors this time.
So,
Thank God.
we had things. I can't remember how much stuff has happened. I was really trying to dial it all in today and think about how much stuff I wanted to talk about on the show.
Yeah.
And I'm going to really try to do the highlights and everything.
Yeah.
So we ended the show, our Thanksgiving special. Thank you for everyone that was a part of that.
And thank you for everyone watching right now. Great numbers right now. Appreciate it. Share it up, man.
Perfect here. Welcome back, man.
Fuck yeah. Perfect hasn't been here in months.
Perfect's here live as fuck. My night back. I appreciate
Matty
you, sir.
Ice. It's the Matty Ice show. Let's go.
So we had our podcast episode for Thanksgiving. That was a good time. We had Thanksgiving. The Lions lost that game. That was a tough one to sit through. Lost against the Packers. Hate to see it, but
oh man, my brother Keith, shout out to my brother Keith, and also shout out to my son Reed and my nephew Cash. They counted how many, they were having a game counting how many F-bombs my brother Keith was throwing out that day. Watching the Lions.
Were there a couple of them?
They worked on their math skills. It was great.
That was a rough game, man. That was a rough. We've been watching some rough Lions games. Maybe we'll get into that later.
Yeah, that's why.
Watch the Lions game. You know, we got some good food in with Sarah's family, with my family. It was a great time. Got some football in. All of that was awesome. So the Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving, in the morning, Sarah and I hopped in the car, and for our 1 year anniversary, like kind of we figured out the day that we got together, figured that out. 1 year anniversary, we take off to Niagara Falls on the Canada side. Canada, we love visiting it. It's a good time all the time. So we were like, you know what? I got some points from my work that I can use towards some gift cards here and there. So one of the gift cards was usable for a really nice hotel in Niagara. So
Style and profiling.
HSC's paying the bill.
HSC.
Can't really complain about that.
Hemlock Semiconductor. Proud sponsor of the Matty Ice and Mark podcast.
Man,
line that up.
No,
all my employers have fucking been on here.
I'll try, man. I might be getting on.
I want urinals at HSC when you go there. I want the fucking urinal cakes. You want to piss on my face? HSC, let's go.
I can probably make that happen.
Let's fucking do it.
I'll talk with procurement, see if they can make that work. So we take off Friday morning for Niagara. It's a pretty simple drive. It's about 4.5, 5 hours there. It's not a long drive. If you like seeing wonders of the world, that one's right around the corner, Mark. I would recommend it. I highly recommend Niagara. We got there. I will say parking was a little challenging at first because
it can't be worse than Detroit.
It's not. It's definitely not.
Okay.
But here's the thing with Niagara is you get into Niagara and it does not look like a gigantic city at first. It's a pretty normal. I would compare it to Bay City to a degree without the bridges. It's not like massive, but there's some tourist attraction there. And obviously there's tourist attraction with Niagara. But everything that's touristy and big about Niagara is kind of up front. It's right off the falls. Once you start getting away from the falls, it starts to become just a standard suburban city. So we get in there and, we're driving through. I don't see anybody there. Granted, the day before this, on Thanksgiving, some dude from Buffalo drove on the Rainbow Bridge to Canada with his wife in the car. They were upset. They missed a Kiss concert. They lost a lot of money at the hotel. Yeah. They took their whatever car on the Rainbow Bridge to Canada and just went like 110, 120 miles an hour, went up an embankment and fucking exploded on the bridge. They thought it was a terrorist attack, so they on Thanksgiving, they shut the bridges, all border crossings to Canada down. We saw this news at noon.
Wait, do you know for a fact that they saw a Kiss concert before that?
No. The Kiss concert got canceled. They lost money at the casino, and I think the dude just...
Did they die?
Yeah, oh yeah. They're super dead. Mega dead. They're the only people that died, though. And everybody thought it was like a terrorist attack. It was just them.
But it was because Kiss got canceled.
Kiss got canceled. Dude lost a lot of money.
Death.
Bad time.
Gone.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
That's what we know. But I will say we were concerned for our entry into Canada after that. We heard that news. That news came through noon on Thanksgiving. And we're like, man, it sucks for that guy. But can we actually still go to Niagara? And thankfully, it was on on the Rainbow Bridge side over towards Buffalo. So Michigan's not, we don't have too much to worry about with that. So we did make it to Canada. Not a whole lot of tourism in Canada at that time. I can't say that Mr. Rainbow Bridge helped with that, but I will say we benefited from it. Not a whole lot going on there. So we stayed at a nice hotel that was connected to a casino there.
Okay.
So I know we're just rolling. Parking was a challenge, but we got it figured out. There's a giant parking garage that's connected to the hotel casino. There's like 4 hotels connected together. There's 37 restaurants attached to them. This place is crazy. But we got our stuff situated. And I talked to people that we were going here, and I was getting some ideas for stuff. And somebody told me, hey, there's this place called the Skyline Tower that you can go to. And it's a rotating dining room. And you can see the falls from there.
Really?
So I set up some reservations for it.
Okay. That's fancy shit. Good work.
So,
damn, Sarah's lucky, man.
she, but I am lucky too.
If I was gay, I would
You'd be in good hands, I'll tell you.
I would be getting them rotating dining rooms, baby. That's all I know.
But I got it. It's not like I don't just supply rotating dining rooms to people that don't deserve it. Like, Sarah's a fucking awesome ass chick.
Good person, yeah.
So we get to the hotel, do our thing. So we walk to the Skyline Tower, and like at this point we've walked out of the casino. We've looked around. We went down to look at the falls just to see what we were working with. It's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go to Niagara Falls, definitely don't go to the U.S. side. Go to Canada.
Okay.
Because you don't actually see the falls from the U.S. side. It's like the falls are like coming this way, and the U.S. is over here looking at like they're looking at the abyss, like the end of the water.
We just see the fall.
They get to see the fall. They don't get to see the falls.
So it's like sex. You just get to see the ends.
The U.S.
the aftermath. You don't get to experience the climax, brother.
No, the U.S. is like the fluffer.
Oh.
And then
so we're
Canada
the fluffer.
Canada is the climax.
Oh.
That's how I would say it.
Okay.
So if you like the fluffing,
I mean,
I'd recommend the U.S. side.
But you can't just fluff. You can't just be a fluffer and that's it.
Some people like that.
Yeah,
I don't judge.
Weird. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, we need to fucking see the show.
That's why you go to Canada. So we're checking out the view. It's wonderful. It's amazing. We go to the Skyline Tower, and the weird thing. So I don't know how to describe this very well, but basically as you go into the Skyline Tower, you walk through what is, it seems like an abandoned mall.
Okay.
And there's like the Skyline Tower, it's very high in the air where the restaurant is, but you got to get to the elevator. So we walk through this weird spot, and then it opens up into this gigantic, massive arcade.
Holy fuck.
Fucking huge, dude. Literally the biggest, most open arcade I've ever seen.
Okay, now we're talking.
And it's uncomfortable.
What?
Because all of these machines are on, and they're all 15 to 25 to 30 years old. All of these machines. And there's not a single fucking person in this place. This gigantic, if you took the Bay City Mall, like the food court, took the Sears, took the Sleeping Tiger, took all that shit out of there. You open that thing up and it's just a square fucking area. That is how big that arcade was. And we didn't see a single soul. But all these machines are on. It's so weird. It's like this place is stuck in time, and we're in this weird time paradox.
It doesn't mess me up because that was just like a Monday morning or whatever for me.
You think that, but this was like
because I worked at an arcade.
This was a Friday evening. This was a Friday evening in Niagara Falls at like one of their biggest attractions, and this arcade is. It's a ghost town, man. So we go through. We don't play
Thanksgiving time.
Yeah,
I guess
right. In Rainbow Bridge Casino.
That's a rock in, bro. Oh, nice. Fuck you.
I'm not partying anymore. Oh, so we go through this weird arcade, and then so we go up some escalators, and it's like this weird amusement park, like guest services thing.
Okay.
We walk past this line that's set up for the elevators, and there's people getting pictures before their elevator ride up. And then there's like some food over here, and there's this like concession area it's everything just feels like it's set back in the 50s or the 60s, which is cool. It's just weird
I dig it.
and strange. So we get in our line, we get in the line, we get a some decent pictures taken that will come back later. And then we go into the elevator. So I think you can quote me if I'm wrong here. I think the Skylon Tower is like 450 or 550 feet in the air. So we take this elevator up, and this elevator is all glass, and it's like you're overlooking the falls as you're going up. There's like 80,000 people in this elevator with us, and then there's this one elevator guy, and he's just like, he's so into character. He's like,
I love it.
He's like, he's like kneeling down, and he's like, okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're now gonna be witnessing. And then as the elevator hits like where you can see out, now you see Niagara Falls. On the left, you see the U.S. side, blah blah blah. On the right, the Canadian side. And he's just like he's a good vibe. He's a great vibe.
Seattle was the same way with the space tower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the guy was fucking so into it, so character. I'm like, I need that job.
Mm-hmm. He was a good time. So that was all cool. We're standing next to an older couple. It looks like the best way to describe them is me 30 years from now. Me and Sarah and I like 30 years from now.
So,
They seemed like kind of close to retirement, well-to-do, upper class people. And so we get out of this elevator, and there's all these there's us, the adult couples, and then there's a family with kids and maybe another couple. So we get out of this elevator, and I think we're the first ones out. We're ready to get seated at this restaurant, and behind, you know what? No, this couple was in front of us, because I remember this. They stopped out in front of us, and they're like, "Hey man, I'll give you $100 if I don't have to sit next to these fucking kids behind me." And I'm just like, damn, dude.
for real?
He said that
this
shit.
Is the actual
This is-
thing he said.
This is literally out of the elevator, getting ready to get seated at the dining room. So you have to have reservations for the dining room. It's a higher end thing. So we get out, and he's like, I'll pay $100 if I don't have to sit next to these fucking kids. And he was talking shit about him the whole time we were next to him. Very entitled people.
People hate kids. I mean, I get it. I got a kid. Sometimes he's a fucking asshole, so I get it. Like, sometimes I get it. You know, $100, $100.
And I was just like, so he was being a dick to the hostess, and they got sat down, and then
Oh, now fuck this guy.
yeah, and then they come to us, and they're like, she's super sweet. And we got sat in like the nicest spot, this whole section where there's no kids, there's nobody by us. So because we didn't act like fucking buffoons, we got sat in the nice area. So we sit down, and this is a rotating restaurant. So as we start our dinner, we are in perfect line with the falls. And it's hard to, we can see both. There's like two big falls areas. There's the U.S. falls, and then the Canada falls. And they separate them. Like, they'll occasionally put like flags and stuff on them, and lights and stuff like that. But we have a perfect view of these falls. And we sit down, and we start noticing how weird it is that the restaurant's rotating. Because it makes a full rotation every 45 minutes.
Okay.
So everybody gets to see the perfect view of the falls and stuff like that.
That's cool.
And it's weird, man. You're just constantly just slowly moving. And you start to not notice it after a while, but it's strange. The food, the atmosphere, everything about that was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had.
That's cool, man.
Very, very awesome dinner. And that was so we had dinner, we went back down, walked through the sketch-ass arcade again, and we're nervous. Other than that, It was a great time. I've got some
Did you
some
play
other.
any games during the sketch ass arcade? I mean, this is a video game podcast, not a fucking rotating dinner podcast.
I didn't.
You didn't play a single game? Did
They
you at
were-
least look and see what pinball machines they had?
They didn't have any pinball. I
Oh,
looked
well,
at
fuck 'em
no.
then.
I looked at all the games. There were probably 37 token pusher machines.
Those things, that's not an
There,
arcade.
but there were other stuff too. There was like the problem was a lot of the machines I wanted to play were down. There
I saw a picture of this arcade you went to.
yeah.
I saw it. And that is a redemption puke fest arcade.
They
That's-
had some
we
of
don't call
those-
that an arcade. We don't call that an arcade.
But they had another part that was not redemption. It was mostly like light gun games, old school racing
Okay,
games.
that's cool.
That
Yeah.
part was cool, but a lot of light gun games were shut down.
No pins.
No
No pins. Not
Zero.
a single pin that rotates.
0 pins, no rotating pins whatsoever.
No
So-
pins. Not one pin.
Dude, I didn't find a single fucking pin.
Well,
in
we can't
Canada.
put a pinball update on here then for that.
No, I did a little looking. Nothing in Canada
No
for
pins.
pinball.
Wow. Yeah. There's a
Or
few
nothing
Good,
in the Niagara side that
there's
we
a
were
few
at.
good pinball players from Canada. So
Oh, there's some really good
spots.
spots, like in London, in Toronto, stuff like that. There's definitely some arcades.
What up, Carlos? Thanks for watching, bud.
So yeah, we had our dinner. That was awesome. We spent another half day in Niagara, just kind of walking around, enjoying the sights. We played a little bit in the casino and just had a good time there, and
So
then
what
came
are you?
back.
Are you like a gambling guy now?
Not at all.
Okay.
No,
'Cause I
I
feel like you talk about casinos a lot.
no. My whole thing is if I'm going to a casino, I'm taking like $50 or $100, and I'm losing it. I plan on not walking out of there with
You
money.
go to a casino. What do you do?
I usually
be honest
play.
with me.
I usually play blackjack. That's my game.
I know you're a blackjack guy. You say blackjack.
This
but
time I
are
played
you-
slots.
You're a slot fucking guy.
No, I
take it.
play blackjack. I hate slots.
No,
I
you just said you played slots.
This time I hate slots. I played them because Sarah and I could
It's-
chill next to each other
Just
and
a quick and easy.
yeah.
thing.
Well, it's
Okay.
just like you could play penny slots. You don't have to fucking. The problem with blackjack is you're putting like $5 to $15 on every hand.
But it's time to play.
Mm-hmm.
That's the real deal. Blackjack is the only way to go in a casino.
I agree. I just don't always want to spend the money that blackjack requires. So
Right. So-
Niagara was a fucking blast. We went to a few different restaurants. We went to a few different record shops and had a good time.
You
there.
getting any new records?
I did get some new records.
Bayou Billy soundtrack again for me.
No, never.
Damn it.
I don't know if I'll ever find that one again.
Let me guess what you got. I'm gonna guess what how many albums you get.
I got 5 albums for $1.
Okay, I'm gonna guess
So
one of those because that's too many albums.
I got 5 albums for $1.
For $1.
For $1, I spent $1 on records.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess one of those 5 albums you got for $1.
Mm-hmm.
Talking Heads.
No, Jesus, no.
What's wrong with that? I would have fucking been hyped for that.
That probably would have been like $20.
Oh, okay. So we
You gotta
we
think.
gotta think low.
I spent 20 cents per record.
Oh man.
They're all best ofs.
Garbage.
No.
Best ofs.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
5 for $1?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. They were like their throwaways.
Steppenwolf.
Don't be hating on Steppenwolf.
I don't
like
hate
that.
on Steppenwolf.
Come on, Steppenwolf best
And I-
ofs
and
at
you're-
least $4.
And you have like already every Steppenwolf.
I do. My uncle fucking loves Steppenwolf. Apparently.
Oh man, I don't know. I give up. Give me more.
Brad says Beach Boys.
Brad says Beach Boys. Beach Boys.
Very close.
Oh, okay. Monkeys.
No, nope. That was a good one. You've exhausted your guesses. There's no way you're getting close here. I got the very best of John Denver. I got the best of
That's good.
a couple country guys. It was one of the worst lineups of music I've ever seen. But they were all the best subs.
You get Garth Brooks.
No Garth Brooks.
You can't listen to Garth Brooks on Spotify. He's a fucking dick like that.
That's because each like 1 million of Spotify streams is like $10. So
That's fine. Who cares?
I
You're already
really-
rich and famous. Let us listen to your music.
I get it, but he's rich and famous because he's made music. So does he have to really make that like?
He's just being a cunt right
Does
now.
he? No, he's not being.
He's being a cunt.
He's not being a cunt. I disagree. He is.
Let's
not,
get in the Garth Brooks rant then.
He's not putting his music on Spotify because Spotify doesn't pay dick. So
Who gives a fuck? You're
all
already
that-
rich. Let us give you your music.
But so okay, so you you're a platinum selling fucking.
Yeah, I'm rich already. I've made my money.
So at that point, you don't give a fuck.
Well,
you don't want to make money
I'm
off.
still going to make money. I'm gonna make money off fucking concert appearances. I'm gonna make money on fucking merch. I'm gonna make so much goddamn money.
So are you?
Because I'm Garth fucking Brooks.
Right, but Spotify doesn't add anything
Fuck
to you.
Spotify.
Exactly. Why the fuck does he care about Spotify? It does nothing
Because
for him.
it's a listening platform. So why would you not put your shit out there?
Because there's 15 other listening platforms.
But
Or he
it's
wants
the
to make
biggest.
his fucking fans buy his
He's
shit.
being a fucking cunt.
Agreed. But
Fuck Garth Brooks.
But Spotify is bullshit because they pay people dick.
I don't
And
give a fuck.
the only reason that
Spotify
so many
pays us so much
the
money.
only reason people are on there is because everybody's on there. That's the only reason people put their shit on Spotify, because everybody
I love
uses
Spotify so much. Thank you so much, Spotify, for having us on your platform. But I will say that come on, man. Fuck you, Garth Brooks. Making shit hard for people. Now I gotta go find a fucking CD and hope I gotta hope the CD doesn't work. But if it doesn't work, it's okay because I can take it to One Up Games and Repairs and they can resurface my disc and everything's fine. And then I can listen to my shitty Garth Brooks CD from 1997 that has just stayed in my car, tumbling around fucking pop cans and old rallies, rappers. But thank you, One Up Games.
Yeah. So, I know you don't really use Spotify. Do you use Spotify a lot now?
Yeah.
Oh,
if
you
look
do?
at my Spotify. Have you?
I did
I know
look
you've been
at.
gone for
I
a long
looked at
time.
your thing. You only posted the podcast one. You didn't post your music
I know
one.
it's like 54,000
Okay.
for your Spotify Wrapped. Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah, 54,000
So
played.
the funny thing with so artists were releasing videos for their biggest fans, and Weird Al posted one, and it was like, hey, I just want to thank all you guys. I got 30 or 40 million streams this year or something. He was like something crazy like that. I had 100 million streams this year, and I just want to let you guys know, my finance team let me know that came out to about $12 in revenue. So I'm going to get a really good sandwich, and I just want to thank you guys for this sandwich.
Okay, so now here's the thing. I guess some artists aren't putting their stuff on Spotify because it's a protest on how they treat/pay smaller artists. That's what Brad says. And yeah, that's fair. I mean, if someone like Weird Al does a thing like that where he posts his stuff and makes a joke about it, that is true. They should get paid more. Absolutely. But you should still at least put your content out there. If you don't put your content out there, fuck you.
Garth is on YouTube. If that's it.
Garth ain't on shit.
Garth is on fucking YouTube, dog.
Maybe some live videos that some fucking kid posted while he was at a concert.
Why you hate on Garth so much?
Dude, I fucking love Garth. And I want to listen to Garth. And I fucking hate country to begin with.
I know.
I don't know why we're talking so much about country. But sometimes I want to be like, lay it on the loo. But someone don't on the baby
lock them, don't turn the lights. Oh, that's not him. Or is that him?
I don't fucking know. You just did every country artist
Put
in
the
the 90s.
music on, soft and slow.
Well, I like
No, that's not him.
friends in
Oh, yeah, that's
lonely places. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't have to bust out my CD. It's been skipped around with the rally rappers for too long. It doesn't work.
But yeah, fuck Spotify, even though I do love them. Do you want to talk about video games we've been playing, though, Mark?
This is a video game spot. This is a video game podcast, not a country music.
Not CMT podcast. So, Mark, there is a new Call of Duty that came out a little while ago.
Oh my God, you are such a Call of Duty mark.
We haven't talked about it in a while.
Dude, who cares about Call of Duty when Fortnite exists?
I don't care about Fortnite.
Oh my
so
God,
you
I'm
talk about
floss.
Fortnite.
I'm flossing this whole time.
You talk about Fortnite. I'll talk about Call of Duty, and our whole viewership will leave. So let's talk about Call of Duty. This game is getting crazy bad reviews.
Yeah,
horrible reviews.
Because Xbox owns them now.
Oh, I mean, that could be it. But it is getting bad reviews. And I'm going to break this.
I predicted it, didn't I?
Yeah, I don't know.
I said this year, the Call of Duty
Oh, you did, yeah.
will get shit bombed because Xbox owns them.
I'm going to break this down into 3 segments here. We got single player, we got multiplayer, and then we got zombies. And then we'll go for an overall thing. It's going to be quick. Campaign. campaign single player. People bitched about this like crazy.
Like it was quick.
Like it was the quickest fucking thing ever. No, it's not. That's horse shit. I played this game on veteran starting out. There are at least 12 missions, if not more. I think there's more. And 4 to 6 of those missions are a new Warzone open world style where there's loot boxes, there's kill streaks. You can fucking spend half hour to 2 hours on a map playing a mission the way you want to play it. So the campaign is better than Modern Warfare 2, I think, story-wise. The Modern Warfare 2 2022, whatever that was, campaign was ass, and you can't tell me any different. I've played them all, so I'm fucking right. That campaign sucked dick. Now, Modern Warfare 3 2023 brings it back, and it almost is like a rehash of the tail end of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 original campaigns. It's like you took the tail half of Modern Warfare 2 and the front half of Modern Warfare 3, put them together. And that's your campaign here. And I think that the new modes are fucking dope. I think they're great.
Okay. All right.
I think they end it on a cliffhanger, which did not happen before. I understand why they have it now. It's a little frustrating, but to call the whole campaign out for that cliffhanger is fucking wild. We know what's gonna happen anyway. It's a rehash of a story. Who fucking cares? The campaign was awesome. You can't tell me wrong. I'd give it 7.5, 8 out of 10.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. We have not followed this outline at all.
No.
And we have been riffing for so long. So I'm just gonna call a fucking audible here.
Oh, no way. You're not doing that to me.
Throw Store Stories on.
All right, yeah, I wasn't talking about anything.
No, it's Call of Duty related.
Oh, okay.
We haven't done this in forever. By the way, props to you for how quick you got that button. I've been running the button game for a couple weeks now. I have no idea what kind of tricks and things you have set up here.
It helps when you memorize them. And it's taken a lot of
Store
episodes.
Stories, and you fucking bam, you got that shit. I had to look at that for weeks.
It says a lot, or our past episodes of me mishitting the buttons. Well, they've really
paid due.
They paved the way.
So let me tell you here. A lot of people want to know about my life. And No.
I'm coming back to Call of Duty.
Yeah, we're gonna get to Call of Duty. A lot of people have been asking about my life. Here's the thing. We just hit the Store Stories button.
Mm-hmm.
It's back, baby. Store Stories is back. Your boy, Mr. Marky Mark. I'm back in 1UP Games. So yeah. 1UP Games and Repairs. Here we go. I left Crazy Quarters. It was a tough time. It was a tough decision to make. You know, it's all about going out there and giving 110%, but you know,
we're not going to talk about that.
But yeah, we're not. And
we're not
what I will talk about is, and if anyone wants to hear it, my therapist told me to write a daily journal, and I was actually writing a daily journal, like 4 days before I didn't work at Crazy Quarters, into my new job, back at 1UP Games, and I'm going to publish that daily journal 3 years from now. For like $50 a copy of that. So if anyone wants the true, real deal details on my life in 3 years, $50 a copy. But anyway,
is there a reason we got to wait the 3 years?
Who knows what I'll fucking be? I'll probably be dead. So like, yeah, 3 years. I don't know. It just seems safe.
Yeah, I like that number.
But yeah, anyway, let's talk about Store Stories because I'm back at Crazy Quarters. Guess what? A guy traded in some stuff today.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm back at Crazy Quarters. And I handle the online sales. I'm the eBay sales guy. I'm the dude in the back. I'm in the back scenes. I don't handle any repairs. I don't handle any pinball-related stuff, just so everyone knows. Save my ass or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't do anything pinball-related. I don't do anything. Yeah, I literally handle their eBay store pretty much. So But Ian was working, and he's like, "There's some crazy stuff coming in that could probably eventually go to eBay." So he called me up, and I loved it. I loved every second of it. I went up front, and I was like, "Oh shit, what we got, Ian?" And it was the dude. He traded in the RC car.
Oh, wow.
The-
From Black
yeah.
Ops 1.
Yeah, the RC car with the camera.
The
and-
RCXD.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know anything about this, but thank Christ we have 1 million fucking AA batteries to test this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there was some battery acid damage on the terminal, which I was able to clean up real quick. But of course, I gave him a lower fucking price because I'm a scam like that, right? Yeah. But there's battery acid damage, so now you're gonna get a lower price. That's just the way shit works. And dude,
Yeah, for sure.
so I'm driving the car around in the store with the camera and stuff. And Joe Wade's up there working on fucking Mandalorian. He's giving it a fucking wax and clean because other people work on pinball machines, not me, because I don't do that anymore. And Joe Wade fucking gets hit in the leg with the fucking RC car. And I'm operating it and I'm watching it because the thing you hold to control it has a camera.
Yeah.
I'm watching the car hit his foot over and over again and stuff. It was the greatest thing ever. And
Yep.
it was like, this is why I'm back in 1UP games. Because this is fucking a blast. You know? I'm having a fucking such a good time. And yeah, we did. We bought the RC car. And but he also had the bust with the fucking helmet thing with the night vision goggles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so that was
Yeah, tell me about that.
Modern Warfare 3.
So yeah, it was the night vision goggles.
Mm-hmm.
And that was battery acid to fucking all hell.
Did you get those working? Because those are fucking awesome.
I told him, man, I'm like, hey, man, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I checked the battery acid out, and I'm like, it's fucked. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, man, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm like, I'm going to give you next to nothing here because of how messed up this battery acid is. I'm going to have to do my whole treatment, with the baking soda and the vinegar and all that stuff to try and get that stuff cleared out. And I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's gonna be a lot of work, and we're gonna probably give you next to nothing. And Ian ran the percentages like a fucking champ. Shout out to Ian, dude, fucking killed it. I mean, Ian and I.
Wait,
that's a story for another day. But yeah,
you guys get those NVGs?
What the fuck is an MVG?
Night vision goggles.
Oh,
did you guys get them?
I didn't.
Ah, damn.
I because it was fucked, dude. And I was honest with the customer. I let him know. I'm like, yeah, man. And because he had the little stand.
Yeah.
He had the stand with the headset strap that hooks up to it. I'm like, dude, honestly, I'm not going to be able to give you anything because, like, this is going to look so much cooler at your house. Clean it up. It'll look cooler at your house on, like, over a nightstand, over a fucking fireplace. It would look cooler. So I just let him know that. And yeah, because that's how we are at 1UP Games. It's just honest. Just being honest, man. And, but that fucking RC car, we bought that.
I've never seen that thing.
It's so cool.
I've never actually seen that.
It's so cool, man. And yeah, I think it's like $50 if you wanted to buy it from the store. And yeah, it's so cool, man. It's got a camera on it. I'm driving it around.
That's it? That's how much that thing is now?
That's what it's priced at online.
Wow.
I mean, I'll probably price it for like $6,000. But
that shit was like $300 or $400 when it came out, and it just wasn't. I remember being so hyped for that thing because that was the
wheel was fucked. It had pop spilt all over it. All these things we gotta.
How do you do that? It's a collector's edition. It's got a fucking box.
I will disagree with you. They had fun with it. And it still works.
I get it.
They got paid for it.
But spilling pop on an RC car from your collector's edition COD set.
Dude, I have a kid.
Yeah,
pop gets spilled if I fucking walk 2-3 feet.
Are you giving your kid your fucking collector's edition games? No.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it was a fucking blast. Having those RC cars there and everything, and being back at 1UP Games has also been a blast too.
I bet.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'll tell you what, though, I've been collecting my NES cartridges, and man, now that they come in, I blow my paycheck.
That's dangerous.
Yep.
So can I finish my Call of Duty review? Now you hijacked my segment.
Yeah.
It's the only game I've played.
Give me a review.
Do you want to know more about it?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I want to know everything about it.
So single player, solid. 8 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. Multiplayer. Let's talk about multiplayer. This game has a bunch of maps rehashed from Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2, remade just like the beta. Gunplay feels good. Guns feel good. Modes are cool. I like them. Things I don't like Warzone skins making it into multiplayer games. I think it's bullshit. I think it's an unfair fucking advantage. Okay. A lot of times. Because there's like fucking like ghost skins making it through. Like this dude's like a fucking white phantom ghost guy. And I'm playing multiplayer. I'm not playing Warzone. Let that shit be in Warzone. I don't need it in the fucking multiplayer game. So I gotta like judge, okay, that's a soldier right there, and then I got fucking Green Lantern over there. That's actually an enemy too. Like, just make them. I'm playing multiplayer. I don't need this dumb shit in there. So that's my gripe there. The spawns are horrible in this game. I will say that. I spawn die so fucking much. Just instant spawn kill, spawn kill, spawn kill.
It's like Bungie. Bungie spawns.
Yeah, they're real bad in this game. And hopefully they just did some patching. They got some new maps in there, so that's cool. Zombies. Now, I haven't played Warzone. I have no interest in playing Warzone 3.0. It's not going to happen, so I will not review that. They have a new version of Zombies, which is basically if you played Cold at War, it's like the Outbreak mode. It's like Warzone Zombies, and it's fucking cool. There's 32 players in a match. You don't verse each other. It's all PvE, kind of working together to get out of the match. Each match is an hour long. You can exfil to get out of there. If you don't exfil in time, you're fucked. And you just have like a stash of perks and kill streaks and stuff like that. It's a fun spin on zombies. So I think overall, this Call of Duty is pretty damn good. I think it's better than Modern Warfare 2 by a long shot.
Well, I've been wanting to try a new first-person shooter that isn't, first-person shooter, not third-person shooter. So I haven't played one in a while. And
you haven't played since COD Black Ops 4.
I don't fuck with COD.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being honest with you. And I've always had a grudge against COD because I'm a Halo man. Halo 3 came out. It was fucking... Everyone talked about it when I worked at Best Buy. It was the game ever. It was the best game ever. And everyone fucking loved it. Call of Duty came out a week later. Call of Duty 4, the one that changed the universe. And they buried my Halo 3. And I've been having a grudge against it ever since.
Mm. Oh, so, did Modern Warfare come out at the same time?
Yeah, Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, there's nothing would have survived that game.
Fuck that game. Halo 3 is better.
Nah.
No, man, this is serious. Like, this is this is like Bloods and Crips.
I think
I would kill someone if they fucking said Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare is better than Halo 3. If you rolled up into my crib and you said, fuck Halo 3, COD 4, MW, fucking 600 different initials, I'm like, Master Chief Cortana, killing aliens.
Campaign storytelling was better in COD.
No.
And multiplayer.
I don't even know.
Multiplayer by itself, without all the extra shit, was better.
I'll give you this. You had a very fancy multiplayer.
But
you fuck your story. No one cares about your campaign.
No way.
Who the fuck is a soap with a fucking soap dish or something? Like, what the fuck is
You are a soap. You are the soap.
Fuck a
you
soap
play
dish.
the soap.
You're a Master Chief saving the fucking world.
You already did that shit twice and it didn't fucking matter.
You're Master Chief saving the world. You're fighting the Flood. It's aliens. There's so much cool shit. And this is like, hey, yo, I just went to an MMA show and want to be a military
man. Get
guy.
the fuck out of here with that. That was the first modern shooter that had a good story like that. And I think it was the first time you ever had a first-hand experience of being in a nuke. I mean, that's a fucking crazy scene.
I don't know, man.
That's a crazy part of that story. I mean, and then, Halo 3, oh, Cortana, oh, fuck. She's evil.
Have you even played Halo?
No, I have.
See, fuck you.
I actually have played Halo 3.
You haven't played shit.
I played Halo 3 on the Master Chef collection.
Have you played the campaign? Have you beat the game? No, you didn't. You probably played campaign for 2 seconds, played a couple
and
games
I was
of
like,
SWAT
fuck
even.
this game.
You played SWAT even to try and bring your Call of Duty skills out, and you fucking,
2 has a better story than 3.
No. I love 2. And
You really think 3 has a better story?
2's a cliffhanger, man. Three's
What? Well, why does
you finish the fight?
Why does a cliffhanger make it worse? Because
Finish
it
the fight.
anticipates you for the next game. What does that?
This isn't like Empire Strikes Back. Now, Empire was good. Empire Strikes Back's good, but compared to Return of the Jedi. But I mean,
Halo 2 is a better game. I'm just saying it. That is a better game.
I mean, I kind of agree with you, but like,
Halo 3 was 360. I mean, you had the.
I mean, I like Halo Reach the most. So, like, I get heat for that, but Halo Reach is the best.
I think Halo Reach is fucking awesome.
Because everything fucking, sucks. Everything falls apart.
Mm-hmm.
And
the downfall.
Yeah, and that's what brings it to Halo 1. Just like Rogue One with Star Wars. The best part about Rogue One is the last 10 minutes of the movie when who gives a fuck about all those stupid characters that were in Rogue One? Jin Erso and all these other people. Who gives a fuck? Boom! They're dead. Game over. Gone.
None of you matter.
Yeah, none of you matter. That was a cool plot. Who gives a fuck? Just wasted fucking an hour of my life. Fuck off. None of that matters. What matters is you fucking got the plots.
You got the shit.
You got the plans to how to fucking take down the Death Star.
Yep.
And now Darth Vader's going to show up to fucking Princess Leia's ship and fuck shit up on a fucking new level that you've never seen before. That's why Rogue One's good. If you want to watch Rogue One, just fast forward to the last 10 minutes of the movie, and it will be the coolest fucking shit you ever see. Fuck the rest of that movie, and I get a lot of heat for that.
Do you ever hear... So Jin Erso stole the plans, right?
Who gives a fuck?
But he's the guy, right?
That's a chick.
That's the chick.
Yeah.
Whatever. They stole the plans, right?
Yeah.
They are responsible. You never hear that name.
Who gives a fuck?
Never, ever, ever again. Like...
Cool. Way to go. I'm sure fucking we could have threw Snoopy and fucking Charlie Brown in there and they would have taken care of that shit. No problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever. I don't know. It's cool. It was a good movie. I like Star Wars, but
Halo Reach is better.
But Halo Reach is better. I fucking miss you, man. Fuck, let's go.
Now we got some fucking
fat dudes. I want to fucking talk about food.
Let me run through this news real quick.
Oh, you ain't gonna talk real quick. This show ain't real quick. This is gonna be a 3-hour show. Buckle in, folks.
No, it's
Halo
not.
3, Call of Duty. Oh, what? Oh, you hit me with that.
Oh, fuck. Talking all that shit.
So, yeah.
All right, this article is written by Logan Plant, Robert Plant's son, who works at IGN apparently, and we are going to talk about the Game Awards 2023, the announcements, the awards. I don't care what we talk about. Let's talk about the announcements first, because I'm just going to start it out here. This year was shit for announcements, and
dude, fuck you!
Don't fucking change my mind.
Oh my god. Okay, so we were in the kitchen earlier before we fucking started doing this, and we started talking. I'm like, yeah, and Matt's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Game Awards, worst one I've ever seen. Worst one I've ever seen in my life. And like literally, Dylan and I, when we were watching this shit live, we were like, this is the best Game Awards ever.
All right, you let me know.
Without a doubt, this is the best Game Awards ever.
You let me know when I get to the cool stuff, okay?
Okay.
You just point it out to me. I'm going to go to the bottom because they put the good stuff at the top. All right, and I'm reading everything. And we don't have to go through everything, but okay.
I think you're an awards guy. This is not an award show anymore. This is the new E3.
I'm not even talking. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If you're saying that these fucking world premieres are like, oh, you're insane. All of these games
that
look
is
the
what
same.
I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the announcements and the world premieres.
The world premieres.
It's not an award show anymore.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't care about the awards because Baldur's Gate, spoiler alert, Baldur's Gate 3 won everything, even though 1% of gamers played it.
But you said when we were talking in the kitchen, oh yeah, it makes sense that you'd like this Game Awards because you played Baldur's Gate.
Well, yeah,
And
it's
that's
a
all
game
this
that
show
won
was
the
about.
award.
And I'm like, no, it's not about the awards. Who
Well,
gives a fuck if Baldur's Gate won? So it's about the announcements.
All right, so let's talk about the announcements.
Okay.
Because we can spend 30 seconds on the award portion.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate won everything.
Baldur's Gate won everything, and
Which is fine. It
we'll
deserves
just-
it.
It deserves a lot.
It deserves.
But
Game of the year for sure.
my problem is that this is the Game Awards. This is supposedly voted on by us
Yeah.
and by the critics. There is no fucking way that game was more played than like Spider-Man
Are
or
you
something
kidding me?
like that.
Are
There's no way.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not saying it had a better reception. There is no fucking way that the sequel to the best-selling superhero game in the history was outplayed or was underplayed compared to Baldur's Gate 3, a game no one fucking knows that it even exists.
This makes sense. Calm down.
Oh, I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay, calm down. This makes sense because you are such a Sony fanboy.
I'm not saying Spider-Man deserved it.
Let me finish.
Okay.
This makes sense because you are such a Sony fanboy. Spider-Man 2 didn't get all the accolades that Spider-Man 1 did. And that's a bummer for you Sony fanboys. But listen, everyone I talked to throughout this year, everyone, I'm talking like people that don't even play video games that often, Baldur's Gate 3. That's all they talked about. But D&D fans, you don't play D&D anymore. You gave up on that a long time ago. All they talked about, Baldur's Gate 3. PC gamers, Baldur's Gate 3. Fucking, shit, I can't wait for fucking Baldur's Gate 3 to come out on PS5. It did. Bam, Baldur's Gate 3. The award show happened. They announced at the end of it that Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out on Xbox. That's all they're talking about. This game is incredible. And if you listen to our previous episodes, you've even said that this studio...
oh my God.
This studio...
I'm going to fucking light Rick up right now.
That's fine. But this studio has been through, like they did whatever, to quote you in previous episodes of our show, you said that this studio made sure that there was no glitches. There was no problems with the game when it released, that everything they did was right. And it paid due, man. It paid off. And they became Game of the Year for a reason.
And I'm not saying that they don't deserve Game of the Year.
Quick Spider-Man cash grab?
No.
Over Baldur's Gate 3?
Why? Okay.
Come on, man.
Here's my problem with it. It's that Baldur's Gate 3 won almost everything it was on board for, other than the best art direction that Alan Wake 2 won. Why? When there is no fucking way that many people played that game. And I understand, amazing game. The gameplay mechanics of that are so unique. The game itself is such a divergence from what people play. There's no way that it was that popular, because I saw all the articles, and I have no problem. I think that it's fucking awesome. And I said it when the game came out that, yeah, it's fucking awesome that a game, like a studio, gets to really embody what they made. They don't have to do some PR about, oh, we didn't have money, or we didn't have time, or we didn't have the people to do this. They did everything they wanted to do. And they do deserve Game of the Year. 100%. I think they deserve it. I just think that, like, somehow, if you put 1,000 people in a room to vote on this game, 995 of them would have voted Baldur's Gate 3, and 100 of those people played that game. That's my problem with it. All these people that are like, Baldur's Gate 3, Game of the Year. You didn't fucking play it. There's no way you played that game.
I feel like this is a shot at me because I've only played like 10 hours of the game.
And fuck Ricky, because there's no way he put that much time into it.
He did. He lives for that game.
Fuck Ricky for his iPad kid comment. Fuck you, dog.
You're mad right now.
I don't even like Apple.
What did Ricky say that made you mad?
It's fucking Matt's acting like an iPad. I don't even fucking like Apple.
I love Apple, and my kid's an iPad kid. So
this is... I would be.
If you were an iPad kid, you'd be talking about Skibbity Toilet or something.
No, I would be acting like an iPad kid if I was like, you know,
Roblox.
just being. I just think that game won. That's the problem with Game of the Year is these games win fucking everything. They get their little fucking, their like momentum run on like we are the game of the gamers, and then they fucking win everything, and it just kills the award ceremony for me.
That's fine.
That game won everything, dude.
Because it didn't matter about the awards. The video game awards, the TGA.
You're right.
Which is the best acronym.
The game
ever.
announcements. TGA.
The game announcements.
The game announcements, not the game awards.
Because it doesn't matter. Because everyone knew going into that Baldur's Gate 3 was going to win everything. And it did. And who gives a fuck? Because it is awesome. It has everything. And I'm not even a PC gamer. And I bought that shit on PC. So for me to say that, that's nuts.
All right. There's so much stuff. Okay. I'm going through this entire thing. And you let me know when something pops up that
The monkey
sounds
game
cool.
is what I'm most excited.
StarCraft like Stormgate gets new gameplay trailer.
That's cool. A lot of people like StarCraft.
Mhm.
I'll say quick things.
Asgard's Wrath 2 is coming to MetaQuest.
That's
What?
cool. A lot of people like VR.
Get the Fuck Out's final update gets a trailer. I think that's what that. It's GTFOs. Never heard of that game.
It looked cool.
Honkai Star Rail gets a new trailer.
Did you actually watch the Game Awards? Or are you just watching some little clips?
No, I watched them today. And I was trying to figure out. I did.
I think you went into this with hate.
I didn't. I came out of this with hate because there was nothing announced.
It's so crazy because Dylan and I literally talked and said that this is the best Game Awards we've ever seen.
What got announced? Name one thing.
So many things got announced.
Okay, name 3 fucking games.
This
that got
fucking
announced.
monkey face game.
Monkey Face game.
King
1.
It's fucking awesome.
Monkey Face game.
The guy
game
that made fucking
1.
The guy
Don't
that made,
even do the
No
Hideo
Man's Sky.
Kojima. Oh,
the
okay.
No Man's Sky game.
All right, No Man's Sky game
Like,
2.
yeah.
That
And you could say the Kojima game.
fine. OD by Kojima.
You can say that.
That
There's 3. Like,
Whoa.
and there was so much more than that. You just asked for 3.
You don't. Oh my
This
god!
is
Nothing got announced. Nothing actually got announced.
It did. So many.
Hideo's Kojima trailer was a fucking chick. Just like it was different faces of this chick doing different emotions. What the fuck game is that? And then he comes out like, this game is OD and it is on Xbox and it will be made.
This is
Like,
such a
there's
Sony.
no
Sony kid.
No,
Sony
because
kid
I'm
mad
lighting
at
up
it.
Sony too.
Dude, listen. Okay, I
No.
understand you love Sony. I love that you love Sony. Okay,
you
because
are
I'm
such a-
Team Sony now.
You're gaslighting me so hard.
Dude, I'm okay. I am a little bit.
All right, I'm going top bottom. So
But-
we started bottom top. Let's go
Listen,
top bottom.
I you
Best
can even ask
announcement.
Dylan. I fucking don't like Kojima. I don't. I fucking hate Metal Gear Solid. Okay, that's everyone knows I don't like Metal Gear Solid. I never have. And I thought when he came out there like some fucking rock star, I thought it was some bullshit. I don't give a fuck. And I don't even care about that fucking game. They're building it up way too much. But there's so much that happened in that show, man.
All right, I'm getting lit up in chat too. So we'll
That's
get
fine.
we'll get to
Of
that.
course you're gonna get lit up in chat
That's
because
fine.
everything you said is madness.
Because I
You
got
weren't even
3
there.
Baldur's Gate Halo fans in there.
Yeah,
so
'cause you
I'm
were in
playing. I'm playing to the audience that does not like me currently.
Yeah, and you were in fucking Canada. You don't even fucking
All right,
know what
well,
was
let's talk
happening
about
half the
these
time.
big fucking amazing fucking releases that got announced. Capcom announces Monster Hunter Wilds coming 2025. Cool. That is a cool looking
I'm
game.
not into that game, but I mean that's huge for the fans that are into Monster Hunter.
Hideo Kojima
That's a big deal.
officially reveals Xbox project now titled OD.
Okay, we don't talk about that. because
No
we just-
fucking
because you
idea
just
what
had a
that
heart
is.
attack over that.
I know.
That's a big deal. A lot of people like Kojima.
Free God of War Ragnarok DLC coming
That's
out.
huge.
That's cool. That's fucking dope. Not unexpected. Very
That was
cool.
A humongous move by Sony.
Very cool. Very cool.
I even told it to Dylan. I said, "Man, what a killer move by Sony."
Marvel's Blade is in development at Arcane Studios, a good
Very
studio to
cool.
make that game. I agree.
Blade is what saved Marvel. If it wasn't for Blade, the movie Blade, we wouldn't have fucking this whole Avengers bullshit that everyone loves. You know,
And here's and now here
MCU wouldn't exist without fucking Blade.
and here we have now made it to the last of the cool announcements from
I'll be.
and
There's a lot of
no, there is. There's 5 of them right
This is
here.
based on your
Sega
opinion.
announces 5 new games in development, including Jet Set Radio. Those 5 games:
Fuck Jet Set Radio.
Jet
There's a
Set
Golden
Radio,
Axe and a
Shinobi, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, and Crazy Taxi. 5 phenomenal series.
So
from
when I
them.
saw the trailer for this, I literally got excited because I was like, holy fuck. There were so many heavy hitters in that fucking lineup. I was like, holy fuck. Dude, is Sega just saying fuck everyone and just coming out and making their own console? Because it could have happened. All those fucking bangers,
Yeah,
all
dude.
those main titles, heavy hitters all at once.
I don't want to say when I
But they
watch this because I don't want to say that because it could. Anyway, yes, I got to that point. I got to that Sega announcement trailer, and I was like, "Oh my god, there's a new Crazy Taxi!" Even like, fuck yeah! Oh my god, that is 5 just banger series from Sega. Fucking awesome trailer. The trailer was awesome. You had the arcade in the background. You had all these little Easter eggs hidden throughout. Beautiful, perfect, and
All those games will probably suck.
nosedive after that. Nothing after that.
My
don't-
monkey game was cool as fuck.
So I'll go through because maybe I missed something, but I really don't. Embarks, the finals is available now. It's a competitive shooter. No Man's Sky developer Hello Games shows off Light No Fire. I'm sorry. Very ambitious open world online multiplayer game. We know that they do really well at release with ambitious open world multiplayer games. Final Fantasy 16 DLC announced. Rise of the Ronin gets a PS5 announcement for March 22nd. Skull and Bones finally gets a release date after 17 years of being
Who
developed.
cares?
Who-
Sea of Thieves exists.
Yeah, that game should have came out 8 years ago before Sea of Thieves, so who fucking cares? Lost Records, Bloom and Rage is the next game from Life is Strange. Cool.
A lot of people like Life. is
yeah.
Strange.
I'm not interested, but I'm sure that is actually really cool. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero gets a proper reveal. This game looks... What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
It's just
oh my...
trying to wrangle in them Budokai Tenkaichi fans. But it works.
I find it funny because I still follow the Giant Bombcast here and there.
Yeah.
And one of their recommended like best of moments was from 11 years ago. And the headline of it, I'm not even kidding you. It's before or it's after I watched this game or the Game Awards. It was something blah, blah, blah. And they're still making Dragon Ball Z games. And it was right when Ultimate Tenkaichi came out.
Oh,
When
wow.
when they did like the Ultimate Tenkaichi game.
Yeah.
So now they're doing a new one. Oh my God, who fucking cares?
A lot of people do.
Why?
Because
Do you really need
it's
to
big
see?
into the fighting game community.
I get why Fighter Z is, but why would Tenkaichi? It seems
It's
like
so
such a
big.
shitty game.
Tenkaichi is huge, man. Look at the PS2 sales at your retro video game stores. Tenkaichi's big. Tenkaichi 2 is big. Tenkaichi 3 is insane. Like all the fucking people want that game.
Those
It's
are-
worth so much money. It has the most playable characters in like any game.
I think those games are so not
Dylan
good.
felt the same way.
I think the Budokai games,
Yeah.
Budokai are awesome.
Dylan was on the same page with you in that.
Tenkaichi is ass.
I think so too.
And Tenkai,
But
it
a lot
feels,
of people disagree with
it-
us.
It feels like, what was it? Was it Dragon Ball Xenoverse? Was that Xenoverse 1 and 2?
yeah.
This feels like those fucking failed with that name. So
yep.
now we're going back to
Yep.
Sparking Zero.
I thought they were gonna go with Tenkaichi for the name just to try and
No.
save, but then they did Sparking fucking Frizzle Dazzle whatever, you
Which
know.
is
That's a Xenoverse.
it's interesting because they hailed to Tenkaichi so many times in that thing.
So I just gonna be. I know you're getting fired up. I know you're getting fired up right now.
No, we can have
and it's weird. It's weird to jump into this, but I just want to say that I know that the snow is supposed to fall, but a lot of leaves are just still hanging around in my yard, and I need to get them taken care of because I don't want to have to deal with these leaves in the spring when they've been fucking rotten from all the snow and everything. So what I do, I make sure that I grab my phone and I call 989-525-9128, and that's Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal. If anybody needs to get some lawn work done also right now, I know the snow hasn't fallen yet, but you want to get them leaves knocked out, make sure you call 989-525-9128, Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal. Get those leaves taken out, because I just took my lawn fucking buckets out to the street.
lawn buckets.
Yeah, I love I'm doing an ad read and just fucking dropping F-bombs left and right. And we've been in the game for a while, but yeah. Call fucking lawn lore Snoke.
Jesus.
989-525-9128.
Mention the show, get a discount.
Mention the show, get a discount. I gotta piss, Matt.
I'm going to keep going through this list. So,
Yeah,
don't worry. You're not going to miss anything.
Well, I feel like I have to be here because you're being so fucking moody,
Oh,
Judy.
that's fine. I'll catch up on chat while you're gone.
All right.
I don't know. I think I'm good content right now. All right, let's catch up on the comments because everybody loves the things I'm saying currently. So let's go back. Halo Infinite is so back, baby. What makes Halo Infinite back? Did they add the things that they promised before, like a Forge mode or a co-op? Halo 3 is better than COD 4 as a total experience by far. I don't know if I agree with that. You've got them. It's a little bit better of a multiplayer, not matchmaking wise, not like experience wise, but mode wise, it's better. And you've got Forge, so I'll agree to disagree on that one. I think you might be right there. Theater is a huge thing too. They didn't add that till Black Ops 1. Baldur's Gate 3 is the best game maybe of the decade. Why? But why though? Like, I want to play it. I super want to play it. And I would have been fighting for this, but it's like everyone's so aggro about it. He's got about 80 hours into it. Nice. Jurassic Park game. Yeah, I saw that got announced. Somebody did call me out. Baldur's Gate 3 is number 4 current player base on Steam right now. 130,000 players live online right now just on Steam. And Call of Duty has 110,000. That's not surprising. That game has gotten review bombed so bad, so it's okay. PC and mobile gaming is blowing up way past consoles, my dudes. Yeah, that's always, mobile is always going to have an elevated player base. It's always going to look like people are just really, 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 really loving mobile games. But you have hundreds of millions of mobile phones on this earth. So it's access to gaming that is just so off the charts from console and PC. I don't count it. I'm not going to play a mobile fucking game. I'm just not. I don't want to play PUBG mobile. I'd rather die than play PUBG mobile. So
I love that Chris Laura says, wow, #butchered. Yeah, I did. I bombed that one, bud. I'll make it up for you.
You know how I got the first ad read? So good, though. So crispy after being gone for so long.
That shit was weeks ago. You should have seen me last week when I did 3 ad reads in my fucking sleep. Fuck you, man.
Were they...
Right.
Butchered.
Let's not talk about the Video Games Awards because let's switch gears.
I'm giving you one more.
God's sake.
I'm giving you one more.
You're so angsty tonight.
I am not angsty.
You were angsty as fuck.
I can't believe...
You got chat even mad.
The
chat doesn't usually exist this hard.
Oh, I don't care. I can't believe Dylan thinks this was the best Game Awards.
Because Dylan fucking gets it.
Dylan's
everything Dylan says is right in life.
Dylan's a changed man now. He doesn't play video games anymore. There were two good announcements though. I'm kidding, Dylan. I love you.
You know, he had a tough time with gaming, and he came back with God of War Valhalla, and that was the game that brought him back to gaming. And he told me.
I don't blame him.
So it's a big fucking deal that they're giving shit away.
Visions of Mana.
Where's my monkey game, man?
Was revealed by Square Enix. I don't know what monkey game you are talking about.
Are you serious?
I don't.
It's a Monkey King game.
What are you talking about? And
then the game I fucking text you.
Okay, there is one other game that I thought you'd be into from the developers of Untitled Goose Game. Big Walk is the next game from them. It looks fucking ridiculous, and it does look pretty good. There is some monkey game though that Mark is talking about.
Hold on a second. I have to go through all your text messages about like telling me not to be a dick.
Oh yeah, was it Tales of Wukong?
Yeah, Black Myth Wukong.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Did you not watch the Game Awards?
Game? I did, dude. Where are you getting a monkey game from?
Dude, there is like that's what you play. So like Monkey King or whatever the fuck it is huge in China, and So this is some Kamen Rider, Ultraman, fucking Godzilla bullshit that I'm totally into. This kaiju, weird, crazy Japanese or Asian or Chinese at this point, and it's huge in there. And this is what it comes from. And you didn't watch the trailer for it?
I did, and it looks like every other Dark Souls ripoff in my life.
You can see all those crazy, wild monsters. It looks cool as shit, dude. I don't know. I saw that trailer and I am so all in on it.
All right, I'm not saying anything then. I'm not.
It'll probably be a bad game.
No. I hope it's fucking awesome, dude. Cause it did look awesome. It's just I've seen like there's somebody at my work that loves Dark Souls. They just love it. So I see trailers of every single Dark Souls clone that's coming out. So that gameplay, the last game that I care about that had that is Elden Ring, and I'm pretty good on that Dark Souls stuff.
I don't see much of a story in those games, Dark Souls and Elden Rings. To be honest with you,
yeah,
they don't have much of a story, and like,
well, they have one, but then you have to die 4,000 times to get it.
The monkey game looks cool.
I don't know. Yeah,
it looks cool.
I was hyped for the Ronin game, and then I was like, oh, it's like Ghost of Tsushima type stuff. And then it's like, as I watched the trailer, I'm like, oh, I'm getting more and more disappointed with this. This sucks. But it's Koei Tecmo, so it could be cool.
So are you cool with Baldur's Gate getting Game of the Year?
Absolutely. I mean, it was Baldur's.
It sounded like you were mad.
Was Baldur's Gate
Spider-Man
3? No, because
Spider-Man not DLC didn't get it. Spider-Man DLC Part 2.
That's so fucking stupid. How is it DLC? Because it's in the same fucking... Oh my God, somebody said that shit about Tears of the Kingdom, and I wanted to... Yeah, I've heard that twice now.
Man, yeah, this was a tough year for you. Your Sony Spider-Man and your Zelda tattoo on your arm thingy.
And like, my Starfield.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We won't even bring that up.
Yeah, I mean, because this more so than any year is the year of the keyboard warrior, apparently. Like, I'm just gonna type a review and somehow the whole fucking internet is gonna take storm, and Metacritic and fucking everything is just gonna hinge on my shit fucking review of this game.
You're so mad.
Holy
you
fuck,
love Starfield.
Dude. No, I don't. It's
you
not
love
a game.
Starfield.
I like it. It's not Game of the Year. It's not fucking terrible either.
You love Starfield. You love fucking your Spider-Man game, and you loved the other one.
Somebody said Tears of the Kingdom is
Zelda.
Breath of the Wild 1.5. And then somebody said Spider-Man 2 is just a bad sequel. I haven't even played Spider-Man 2. But
you played it, so why would you care?
Just because it's insane that just because it's in a similar setting, New York, then every fucking Spider-Man game since PS1 has been a sequel.
Yeah, where else is it supposed to take place?
Yeah. And it's the same thing with Tears of the Kingdom. It's like, it's the same map. No, it fucking isn't. There is a hole underground. There's a hole in the air, and then everything on the actual level, everything on the fucking level, like normal sea level, I don't know how to explain it, normal land level of that game is different than Breath of the Wild. So people with their hot takes, it's like a fucking Skip Bayless shit hot take. You have no clue what you're talking about.
What's a bummer is that your shitty Zelda game. Who gives a fuck?
Please tell me about my shitty Zelda game as you play Fortnite OG. That game has gotten so shit that they're like, wait, we're losing people. Go back to the original.
Don't even.
Well, God, we're running out of ideas. Let's just go back to, let's just fucking restart it.
Yeah, and it lasted like 3 weeks, and then they fucking blew the mind of the universe.
Yeah, they got the crowd back. They're like, we're losing people. We're losing people.
No.
Here's how we do it. Get the streamers back. We lost all the streamers that were Fortnite streaming, but now we got the OG event. So all these OG streamers that were popular then come back to Fortnite. And then we blow it up. And now this is the fucking best ongoing game of the year.
It didn't even win that, but
thank God.
I think I think you are.
Let's go off.
I think you've lost it, Matt. Because
I think so.
Because Bud OG's been gone for a while. Do you know a certain name of Eminem that you love?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he showed up, and then the Big Bang happened, and now Lego's in it. Guitar Hero, fucking, you know how you love Rock Band.
Are you saying wait?
That is in Fortnite.
That's so cool.
And also Rocket League.
Oh.
Also more.
So
don't
putting my stuff in there that's not getting sequels, so I
don't-
get to play it. I get to play Fortnite. I get to play Rock Band in Fortnite.
I was gonna say that your shitty Zelda game is beat by Mario because Mario's the best and Mario Wonder is amazing. And fuck Zelda because it's the same fucking story every time. I'm gonna turn into a pine cone this time, and I gotta save Zelda because of Ganon.
You're saying the same shit about Mario.
Exactly, and that is exactly the right response. Because John used to do that to me when we had a fight over Mario Odyssey.
I'm changing into my
And
dad.
it is exactly the same thing because Zelda and Mario are the same game. So good response.
Putting Mario Odyssey up against
But
Breath
what?
of the Wild.
But what you just did was you fucked with Fortnite, and this game has transcended video games.
I hate everything about that. You're not.
I
wrong.
feel like Clevman owes me another $50.
You're not wrong. That doesn't make it better though. That doesn't make it like just because I have to
How many
accept
fucking
that.
hours is this show already?
I don't know. We're only an hour 20 in.
All right, because we got to go through a lot.
Do we?
And it's fine. We're riffing hard because I
don't
haven't
even
seen your
have
I haven't
shit
seen
on
your
there.
fucking ass that hasn't known anything in a while.
Breath of the Wild was a demo of TK of Tears of the Kingdom. Honestly,
Oh boy.
they're just layering it on.
All right, let's get into fat dudes at least tonight.
Angry White Man. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna name the podcast that. And honestly, we'll just get so much more of a following because of the name.
Matt's changing into his dad, Clevman. I see that. He is getting a little older.
I'm getting.
What are you fucking like 23 now?
26.
You're so young.
I know. And I'm.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I just wanted.
I always
to be,
forget how old you are. and
I
it makes me just want to curl into a ball. And
dude.
cry.
I wanted to be just the ultimate heel there, but I really held it back. Spider-Man Iowa. I like that. I agree, Eric. Thank you.
He checked you.
Who did?
Eric calmed you down. Easy, baby.
Easy, baby. He was full blown. I was going Club Rant for a minute.
Yeah,
there.
you were.
'Cause
And
Fortnite's-
speaking of Clev Rant, I think I'm going to make a big announcement here.
Oh, Jesus.
Boys and girls, get ready. This is going to fucking blow your mind. Next week, write this shit down. Mark it down right now while you're watching live, while you're listening in your cars, not live. It doesn't matter. December 18th. 1 week from today, while this is being recorded,
Whoa.
will be our
Whoa. This is
end of the year awards.
It's the last episode of the year.
It will be our season finale. December 18th. This will be the end of the year.
So what
for us? End of the season.
We haven't hammered,
And I'm gonna write out some cool shit for it.
we haven't nailed down all of the game or all of the awards for the year, but in keeping up with the times, we will be doing obviously best game of the year,
Yeah, we'll get some good awards going. Best game of the year.
best fast food item,
Best fast food item.
worst fast food item. Gotta
Worst
be,
fast food item.
because I got one.
Okay, yeah.
Easy. Oh my
best,
god.
What? Best game of the year?
Best game of the year. Do we need worst game?
No.
I can try and think. We'll find.
How about no? Most disappointing game of the year.
Yeah, tentatively.
Yeah.
And then Jason's just gonna say, Starfield.
Oh my god. He'll say that.
Starfield.
He'll so say that. He'll be like,
Well, Starfield, because
So best game of the year, most disappointing game of the year. Best fast food item, most disappointing fast food item. I
Yeah.
like that
yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's a little easier.
It's not worst. It's, he bummed you out.
Best movie of the year, probably do that.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out some stuff after that. But those
Most
are the
disappointing movie of the year.
There's
I think that we can just keep those three.
Oh, you got to sneak one more in there.
6. But and then we'll find one
We'll
real special one.
We will find some stuff for you guys.
And maybe we'll do a community vote. That'll be the one.
Yeah,
we'll post it. We'll make it on our Facebook group. We'll put it on our Discord. We'll put it on our actual Facebook page. We will make a poll and have it be the same, and we will compile all of the information, and we will announce that in like a day or two while you're listening to this, if you check it out.
Yeah.
So, yes, next week, the
Just
18th, December 18th, it's the season finale.
Do we have to do a different time slot because of J Club?
I don't give a fuck about that guy. If he's not showing up, I'll get Eddie Switek on.
Or should he just like come in like later so we don't
What
have
is he
to
can't
wait?
do 8?
No,
He can't do
I
8
think
on
he
a Monday?
works till 8.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I'll get Eddie in.
We'll figure it out. Oh man.
So yeah, no, I already told him. He said he should be making it.
Oh, okay.
He should be fine. I let him know about a week ago. All right, Matt. What's fat dudes this shit?
Yeah. If you'd like to munch and to crunch and like eating out a bunch for your gastroservitude, sit back for the feud with gentlemen so crude is that dude's face fucking food.
How many pots did you smoke when you wrote this outline? I literally sent you in WhatsApp like a paragraph of stuff, and you're like,
Oh, this is a redo because I left my outline at work.
"Oh, okay."
Yeah, that's a redo outline.
Yeah, let me pull my phone out.
Yeah, good call. I'm gonna give. I'll give a few here. There's one that we both have tried that we
Okay.
can talk about.
All right, that's fair.
I'm not gonna. I can't remember a ton of my Niagara food. I will say the Skyline Tower food, fucking amazing. We ate at an IHOP that was complete. We got there right at open. That place was completely dead. That was cool. On the way out, we stopped at a place called Melt Witch. That is a sandwich shop, and they had a Philly steak sandwich. And I ordered it, and it was a Philly burger sandwich, and it was really weird and a different delivery system for Philly sandwiches than I liked.
Hell yeah!
I did not like that. But
Don't deliver food. DoorDash ruins marriages.
there are two items that
Ruined my marriage.
I have tried. Yes, it did. I saw the ads for it on the TV, and I wanted to try the Kentucky Fried Chicken snack wraps that have made a comeback.
I thought that was McDonald's snack wraps.
No, there's Burger King brought back snack wraps and KFC brought back snack wraps. I tried the Burger King snack wraps the day I came here, and they were fucking terrible.
Bummer.
They're just not good. They're just why
What
would
is
you
in
get
a
them?
Burger King snack wrap?
What is a Burger King snack wrap?
Yeah, what's in it?
There's like a thin chicken patty,
Nah.
fucking tomatoes, blah 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 blah
That
blah blah.
sounds
blah.
bad,
There's a
yeah.
bunch of shit. Well, do you want to know what's in the 2 KFC snack wraps I had?
Yeah.
Nice try. First KFC. So there are 3 snack wraps out on the market. There is the regular original snack wrap, which is just a snack wrap with pickles. It's basically a thick chicken tender, tortilla, and pickles. Then you've got the spicy slaw. So you got a thick chicken tender and some slaw. And then you got the mac and cheese, which is some mac and cheese. You got the mac and cheese snack wrap, which is a thick chicken tender. And some old fucking mac and cheese.
No, you don't do that. I love mac and cheese, but I'm fucking wrapping in a tortilla.
Dude, that's a rant after this. Let me talk about these stupid fucking snack wraps. So they're 2 for $5, and they're pushing them. They're like, oh my God, the snack wraps are back. I have not had a good snack wrap since I've been alive, I don't think, because they've brought them back, which I didn't even know they were gone to begin with, but they brought them back. The Burger King's were disappointing. KFC's was so much more disappointing than I thought it could be. So I got 2 of them. I got the spicy slaw and the mac and cheese. So Sarah tried the spicy slaw. I mean, I tried it too. And then I tried the mac and cheese. All it is, it's a small tortilla, not cooked. I mean, it's warmed, but it's not like nothing special. Literally a chicken tender, and you can't tell me otherwise. I think what happens is KFC has like their tenders boxes that they fill up for people. And they used to like back in like before the snack wrap, they would have like thick tenders. So you'd get lucky. You'd occasionally get a thick tender with it. Like, oh, fuck yeah.
I feel like we're just getting popcorn chicken at this point.
Well, now what they're doing is they're taking those thick tenders and they realize like, oh, we can set these aside and make a snack wrap out of them. So then you get this piece of shit, old thick tender in this tortilla. And then they get the mac and cheese that was like the leftover from the bin. They ran out. They didn't have enough mac and cheese for another serving in their cup, so they put it on the snack wrap. So that's what that is. Oh, wait.
No, what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, what I got to say about fat dudes.
Oh, my God.
I haven't had these snack wraps you're talking about.
I know. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the fucking outline that you didn't put out on the paper, and I'm fucking looking at my phone.
Oh, my God.
A lot of shit we missed. But I just want to say, I haven't had these snack wraps yet, and I want to try them because apparently people are saying that the McDonald's snack wrap's coming back.
Is it?
That's what's supposed to be the Supreme Surpresa, the Omega OG.
Well, you should try the KFC one. The mac and cheese is about a 2 out of 10, and the spicy slaw is fucking awful.
Yeah,
it's one of the worst things I've ever
It
eaten.
doesn't sound great, man.
It looks like a murder scene.
But what you need to talk about is
1
fucking
out of 10.
Taco Bell right now.
Yeah, I'd love to. Do you want to chat about it?
Yeah, because what matters is that the double-decker taco is back. The double-decker taco is back.
Did it disappear before?
It did.
It did. That thing was there before.
Yeah.
And that's not just a mini gordita crunch.
So there's difference because you're using a gordita shell.
The
Cheesy gordita crunch is different than the double-decker taco. The double-decker taco is just a beat-up-ass fucking hard shell taco with just a normal soft shell taco wrapped around it. They put some beans and stuff to like glue that shit together. And yeah, it's not the greatest thing. And I will say that right now. The double-decker taco, absolutely overrated. It's good, though. It tastes amazing. Is it worth the price point and the hype? No, because the Cheesy Gordita Crunch crushes that.
Are we saying that thing tastes amazing? I mean, that thing tastes exactly as described.
It's a taco.
It's a hard taco with a soft shell around it.
It's a soft shell taco that doesn't get soggy and is backed up by that crunch of the fucking crunchy taco that's molded into it by the beans.
That thing is almost $3 too.
And
that thing is fucking bullshit.
I'm gonna say it's kind of worth it with
I'm
how
gonna
the
say-
menu is on Taco Bell.
Are you kidding me?
With how the menu is on Taco Bell, like order a soft shell taco, order a gangsta ass normal soft shell taco, and then compare that price to a double decker taco. You're gonna crush it with the double decker.
Okay,
taco.
how much? Okay, how much is a
I don't
soft?
fucking know, man.
Well, you're on your phone right now.
I'm looking
so-
at the outline, I'm not
How
looking
much
at the
like-
fucking Taco Bell.
How much
app.
outline? You sent me 2 notes.
I'm I'm not looking at the fucking Taco Bell DoorDash outline right now.
All right,
and I don't have the
I am
price.
because these people need to know.
But I will tell you about this, Matt.
Please tell me.
You love the wet diaper burrito. You always talk about the wet diaper burrito. Every time you bring back the wet diaper burrito, there's a mention of the wet diaper burrito. You, my friend, are a huge fan of the grilled cheese wet diaper burrito.
I am.
But here's the thing, Mr. Matt. You hate the fries. You hate the fries of Taco Bell. But now what they've done is they've combined 2 things. One thing you hate, one thing you love. They put them together, and it's the wet diaper fries.
Wait, what
Taco
is it?
Bell.
What
so
is
what
it?
it is it's you know that parchment paper that you roll, you like
Yeah. The
Ow.
worst part of that.
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Well, what they've done is now they've taken those nacho fries that you hate,
Mm-hmm.
and they've laid them out, and they put all these toppings, and you can get a jalapeno one, which is amazing. Oh my god, so good. You put the jalapenos on there, the beef, all the sauces and everything, and then they put that fucking cheese on there, that grilled cheese, wet diaper, and then they wrap it up in that parchment paper. So that's what you open. And when you open it, it is disgusting, and it looks absolutely disgusting. It's terrible. Oh, and then you eat it, and it's so good. It's so good. I'm sorry, boys. I'm not a fan of the nacho fries normally,
God, their fries are so fucking bad.
but when it's packed, when it's like a chili cheese fries from Rally's with the pregnant chicks just fucking cheering you on, like, man, that is good. It's a good item. I'm gonna give the jalapeno wet diaper fries a fucking solid 9.
Get the fuck out
I
of here.
know, right?
God, I hate you so
I know,
much.
it's a
What do you
rough-
give the wet diaper burrito?
A fucking 9.1.
I hate. They need to add those fries to the menu. I'm so fucking sick and tired of those being a limited time. Just put them on there. I'm so tired of you doing ads for them. They need to be a full-time menu because there are fucked up individuals that think those are good and think those are something that should be ordered regularly. So leave them on there for them. I just wanted to fill you in on some Taco Bell news since we're talking about it.
Okay.
And I just opened the app.
That's fair.
Double deck the halls.
Yeah.
The most wonderful time of the year
Ian's-
calls for
Ian's hard for this shit.
a double decker. Enjoy this fan favorite as much as you can before it's gone. Get it now through 12/20. So you have a limited time
I've had like
to get this soft shell wrapped around your hard shell taco. Limited.
It's good.
It is good. It's bullshit. I hate it. I'm upset about it.
You know what?
Let me order one now.
I will always give Taco Bell credit because
That motherfucker is $3.89 in a Supreme.
that's a Supreme though.
$3.20 in a regular.
It's 2023, man.
I know.
Like ramen noodles are like fucking $2 now.
Nacho fries are cheaper than a double decker taco.
And go with double decker taco for sure.
You get a cravings box, $5 cravings box for $1 more than your double decker taco.
Then do that if you're really hungry. It's about
How much is a taco though?
It's about what you want, Matt. It's
I
not
don't-
about fucking filling your stomach up, you freak.
I disagree. That is why I'm not going
You sick fuck.
I'm not going to Taco Bell because I want to. I'm going to Taco Bell because I need food and I'm too fucking lazy to go make my own.
Then you just fucking get the box, you freak.
And that's why
It's like
I would.
At KFC, they're like, bucket. Get your own fucking bucket. You know, just come get this shit, you fucking fat fucks.
How much is a Taco Bell? Jesus, tacos.
All right, so I have to get into some real shit, man.
A soft taco is $1.80. So you're paying $2 for a fucking hard shell.
I gotta get into some real shit, man. Give me a pinball update while we're doing fat foods. Like a mixture of pinball update with fat foods. All right, so boys, I got invited. The game was over. I was done with pinball. I've pissed off the universe. Everybody fucking hates me in pinball. A lot of enemies. But I'll tell you what, I had a couple friends left, shockingly. And they invited me to go down this year to play in a pinball tournament with them. Shout out to Joe Wade and Stewie. Mike Stewart, man, fucking Stewie. Boom. Dude's got my back. Joe Wade, fucking solid, bro. Couple good friends that just don't give a fuck about bullshit, drama, nonsense. And we went downstate, played at Stewie Strikes, fucking speakeasy special at the Sparks Pinball Museum. But before we went there, we stopped at a restaurant. And that restaurant was known as Sea Burgers Cheeseburgers. Have you been there, Matt?
I have not.
This is New Baltimore, Michigan. And Sea Burgers Cheeseburgers was amazing. All these people, all you fuckers, I'm calling you out. I'm calling Eric out. I'm calling Ricky out. I'm calling Jason out. I'm calling all you fuckers out there that love White Castles. You're all about your White Castles. You're all about that slider game. And I get it. I love White Castles. But Sea Burgers takes your White Castle game and just bitch slaps it right across the face because these are actual real sliders. This is actual meat. This isn't like some fucking puke ass little slat tiny piece of fucking nothing.
Yeah.
This is actual meat burger. Boom. And that's what I got for the combo. 3 sliders. Amazing French fries. And I get to pick a pop. Guess what pop I picked? RC Cola.
Yeah, that's
Come
good.
on.
That's
Let's go. That already automatically gets you extra points. And man, it was so good. And plus, they got pinball machines there in their fucking restaurant. Pinball machines. And guess what? When you're playing that pinball machine, guess what the replay score was?
I don't know what game are you playing.
I was playing Black Knight Sword of Rage and Star Trek Stern.
Like LE?
Like fucking, yeah.
Wow.
Same game. Star Trek Stern, Black Knight Sword of Rage Stern.
What, like 20, 30 million?
10 million.
Oh my God, you can get that from a fucking skill
Yeah.
shot.
And guess how much it cost to play that game?
50 cents.
Yup.
Why? What?
Yeah, because the owner doesn't give a fuck.
That's so cool.
He just likes having people come in there, have fun while they're waiting for their food.
Yeah,
Dude,
I need to go
It
there.
is incredible.
Those are
Sea burgers, cheeseburgers in New Baltimore, Michigan.
Yeah, I'll drive there.
Absolutely incredible.
I mean, I could care less about the food at this point. They have
Dude,
Star
the food
Trek
was
Next Gen.
great. The food was
Or
incredible.
LE.
The food was so good. Food was so good, dude.
Yeah, my chair's
It was a Star Trek Pro, by the way, not an LE, but
No, that's okay.
same game. But yeah, I mean,
I see why you move around in this chair a bunch. Mine's broken and more comfy.
it's kind of comfy.
It's
right?
I'm moving and grooving like Mark does over here.
Yeah,
I get
fucking
it.
bugs.
I got bugs.
But listen, I know. Okay, sorry, I talked for a second and you didn't get to talk. But yeah,
That's
why you're
a
getting
weird
all tired.
feeling for you, huh?
Yeah, that's why you're getting all tired. But no, man, that place was amazing, and like the pinball on it was so cool, and
Yeah, that's two super awesome games for pinball.
yeah. So, but then we moved on to the pinball tournament. Actually, it was Mark came out of retirement. I played in a fucking surprise pinball tournament, Sparks Pinball Museum, and let me tell you what. Let me be honest with you guys. I've always heard of Sparks. I like them a lot. I watched them. I creepishly watched them from away because I was a manager of Crazy Quarters Arcade for a long time, and I was like, I want to see the competition. I want to see what's going on down state. What's going on down there? And then I saw, like, yeah, they got some cool games and stuff, and a lot of my friends are playing there. Okay, but I never went down there. Now that I'm not at Crazy Quarters, crazy bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid dumb accent, bitch. But yeah, I wanted to check it out. Joe Wade invited me down there, and I wanted to check it out. But I've been on TikTok, and I've made a lot of TikToks, and I love making TikToks. Everyone knows me, Mark Reichert, TGA, MarkReichert, TGA. And that is my
Good
TikTok name.
job.
And but I make a lot of videos of playing pinball and all that stuff. And well, Sparks also makes pinball videos. Sparks Amusement also makes amazing pinball videos, and they
Do they want to
they've
collab
liked-
on some TikToks?
No, they've liked me and stuff, and we follow each other. And then so like I got there, and the owner there runs the Sparks Pinball Museum, fucking Mike, dude, he was fucking cool as shit. And I got to meet him. He's like, dude, I know you fucking liked your TikToks and stuff. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, let's go. And he was cool as fuck. He gave me a free shirt. We hung out. We fucking had a blast. We talked a lot about cool things and stuff. Man, he was a cool ass dude. So fucking shout out to Mike Bradley, dude. Fucking badass dude. And man, I'll tell you what. One of the best times I've ever had playing at a pinball tournament. Scott Stiles was there. Fucking who doesn't love Scott Stiles? I mean, if you're in the pinball community in Michigan, you should know Scott Stiles, and you should know he's one of the greatest human beings ever.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Dom and him have a heat, but yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't.
Dom and him have a heat?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a joke heat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Damn.
like, yeah.
I thought it was real heat.
No, it's not real heat. But yeah, dude, like Scott Stiles is a great guy, man. I walked in there and it was a surprise. And Scott Stiles, it was a surprise for me too. I didn't know Scott Stiles was there, and he's like, "Oh fuck, dude!" It's like the greatest feeling ever, Like you like walk into a place after you've been dealing with a lot of bullshit and a lot of fucking people that like you fucking loved, and you gave a lot of respect for, and they betrayed your ass, and they're fucking. Wow, I'm getting into it, but
Oh man, I can't wait to.
But you go down to this place after all that nonsense, and you have somebody that actually fucking gives you some love and respect you haven't had in a while, and you're like, I'm all in on Sparks, Sparks Pinball Museum, and it was so cool. They have, you haven't been there, dude? They have so many games. I'm talking like fucking. They have so many games that you haven't seen. Like Who Done It, Bonsai Run. Have you seen Bonsai Run?
Oh, dude, Who Done It? That's like the detective game with like 8 people, right?
Who Done
6.
It? Yeah.
That's one of the coolest fucking games ever.
Have you seen Bonsai Run?
Bonsai Run's fucking awesome, and I've never played it.
You know what I'm talking about?
I've never played the back play
glass,
field.
The back glass fucking
Never
runs
played
the
it.
play field. They have so many cool fucking intricate cool games like that, man. And of course they have Creech. You gotta have Creech to be the coolest arcade ever. So yeah, a huge shout out to Sparks, and it's a fucking bowling alley, dude. Like that's what it's known for. It's known for a bowling alley. They have like 1,000 lanes. So Mr. Matty Ice, former Michigan State champion, bowling champion, you would love this place.
I didn't even played there.
But guess what snuck over in the corner? Well, this door that I didn't even know existed, and I walked over there. Oh yeah, there's a fucking live ass band playing right now with a shitload of people that are there, and a fucking badass punk band going. This place kicks ass. It kicks every fucking ass. And Sparks, yeah, shout out.
Shout out to you, Sparks.
Shout out hard. And shout out to Joe Wade and Mike Stewie.
Nice job kicking ass. Yeah,
Right.
those are 2 of the best human beings I've ever met.
Yeah, and it's
Well, I mean,
awesome. And
Joe
that's
Wade,
why- That's what my pinball update was, and I fucking sucked. And I decided to play, and I didn't do that too good, but the food there was great. So,
Yeah, some nice burgers.
Matt, we're running long.
Yep. Do you want to end it with some film freaks then?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, let's do it up.
Fuck, dude.
We gotta change it. It's time. It's time. We can't even listen to the sound effect anymore.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it's time to
Shout out to Ian. He might finally get it what he wants.
enjoy. We'll keep it for the Jason show, but as of next episode, that soundbite is retired. We're done with it. We're done with it. We can't do it anymore. So you are much better in the film freak department. I just want to say it. You're better at reviewing things than I am, I think. Unless it's Call of Duty or the Game Awards, apparently. Because that's where I just hone in on ranting. So I'm going to get through my little film freaks here. I got 2 things for you. 2 TV shows, if you don't mind. I watched the finale of Dancing with the Stars. And the finale of the finale of Special Forces.
Oh my god, you still. This is where you've been. Like I always think, like, where's Matt been? How come Matt
Tuesday nights have been set aside for Dancing with the Stars night, baby.
How come Matt doesn't text me anymore? How come Matt? What the fuck's going on with Matt? And this is it.
You know who made it? You know who made it to the finals this year? People that you would know. The Jason Mraz, the singer, and Allison Hannigan from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and stuff like that.
I don't fucking know these people.
I don't care, Mark, because let me tell you, Dancing with the Stars is a fucking awesome show.
I have no idea who any of those people you just said about.
I have there ain't no shame in my game. Dancing with the Stars is fucking awesome. Alfonso hosts it.
Who the fuck that is even?
The dude from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Charleston. Carlton
Okay.
hosts the show, and he does a fucking awesome job of it.
I mean, he used to do America's Funniest Videos.
Well, he crushes Dancing with the Stars. He was a dancer on there previously.
Did he do the Carlton?
I would really hope so. But yeah, I love that show. The finale, the season finale, or the semifinals, the finale were awesome, and I will be watching that for the next year at least. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Another show I enjoyed, Special Forces, which Hulu pushed like crazy. We made it to the season finals of that. There was nobody in my mind that was like a huge celebrity, because that's another. It's all the celebrities go through this special forces training and these just agonizing conditions. This season they were in the fucking like Himalayan Alps or something. It was just super cold that they were dealing with the whole time. And I think like 3 people made it to the end and beat the competition. That was a lot of fun. It was over the top. It was a reality show that seemed realistic. So I did enjoy that. It did not seem fake, most of it at least. So those are the 2 shows I finished and had a very good time doing so.
I'm going to be honest with you right now. I'm going to ask you a question, and it's going to probably piss a lot of people
Oh, my
off.
God.
And it's going to probably ruffle some feathers. And maybe I shouldn't ask it. Maybe I should just...
Maybe this is one of those times where you should just listen to that thing that's telling you,
Matt, I'm going to be honest with you,
shut
man.
the fuck up. Do it. Just say it so I can
I'm
tear you
honest with
apart.
like,
I'll just tear you apart. It's fine.
There's a lot of things that have... a lot of people say the same thing you just said. Maybe you should read the room. That's my thing. Good old Liz used to say it to me all the time. Read the room. But
Okay. Let's read the room then, Mark.
would you see yourself watching these shows before you dated your girlfriend?
Special forces. Yeah, absolutely. Before I dated her, no. No, of course I wouldn't watch Dancing with the Stars. But it's one of those moments where it's not like she forced me to watch it. It's not one of those things. It was on in the background and I was playing something on the computer. And then I would, it was very much the meme thing of like day one of me watching a show in front of my fiance or boyfriend or husband, whatever. And like zero interest whatsoever. Then day 2, they're starting. And it was the same thing. Dancing with the Stars was like, man, really? And then I'm like, oh shit, that was a good dance. And then it's like, okay, so that guy's kind of like, that's his whole story then, huh? Like, this guy is, yeah, I get it. Like, I fucking get it. It's 100%.
I love it. No, I was the same way too. Like Amanda and I, like when, the old ex-wifey Nader, and like that's how we were with Masked Singer. Or as
I can't wrap my head around that show.
See, like, but yeah, like, it's a stupid show. It's dumb, but it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, well, it's on after the Super Bowl, so what? We watch it, and it becomes a show that you fucking become invested with together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of those shows that's what that is. Those are the type of shows that you become invested with together, and that's okay. So I just want to apologize for you for giving you shit with all those type of shows,
dude,
because it is addicting and it's fun to watch with somebody else, and a significant other or not. That is a thing. So hey, buddy, I didn't want to give you shit.
No, you're
and
good.
That's what I was saying.
And for the people out there that want to give me shit, you're allowed to. I don't fucking care what you think. I could give a fuck what any of you think. But if you think you wouldn't enjoy Dancing with the Stars, you're wrong. You're just wrong, because that shit is fucking awesome.
And it is a guilty.
And I've spectated the like reality TV shows that she'll sometimes watch, and I can't do them, man. I can tell when I'm genuinely interested and when I'm struggling.
Right.
I'm not struggling through those shows. I just won't do some of those reality shows, but then you get one like this. Like,
so this whole feeling
sweet.
that you're having right now is what I want to say is what it's like to be a professional wrestling fan. Because a lot of people shit on pro wrestling. This whole feeling you've had, that's what it's like to be a fucking fan of pro wrestling. Because a lot of people shit on pro wrestling and that whole soap opera love, that fake drama, all that shit. That is professional wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about athleticism too. And on top of that, but yeah, man, I fucking love that you're digging this shit. And I love that you're fucking getting in these shows, especially with fucking Sarah. And you guys are into that fucking together. That's what, like, when I used to get all my friends into pro wrestling, I'd be like, oh shit, Survivor Series is coming up. Oh shit, SummerSlam's coming up. Oh shit. And I'd get them invested in the storyline and all that stuff. Just like you guys are getting invested in, like, who's getting eliminated, all this shit.
Yeah.
Like the same thing. I'm like, man, that... bam, that's TV. That's fucking drama. That's entertainment. And I love it.
So we watched this season.
So I'm not giving you shit for all that.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it. So we watched season 32, and I was like, okay, that was cool. And then I saw an episode from season 31, Bond Night. It was like the second episode they did last season is James Bond Night.
Bond Night. Your fucking dick
fuckers.
was out. Your dick was hard
the whole
show.
time. Literally
Oh
all.
my god, I think I saw your dicks. Like NASA was like, there's some strange item out in outer space. Oh, it's Matt's dick because it's fucking Bond Night on Dancing with the Stars.
And let me tell you, Bond Night was fucking awesome. And then I find out one of the contestants is fucking deaf, and he is just dominating that competition. Just fucking crushing it. So now Sarah and I are watching season 31. Just pick it right back up. Fuck it. Well, season 33 is coming eventually. Let's fill that time with the last season.
You should watch Jimmy Kimmel when he talks about The Bachelor. You remind me a lot of him.
Oh man.
So yeah. But yeah, no,
I think
we don't really have a memory tonight because it's Christmas is coming, and I feel like we've done that. And everybody has their own memory. And we just want to really say fuck memory and hype up our award show next week.
And you know, because we need to get here safely.
Oh, you guys are coming up? Is Sarah coming up for the award show tomorrow or next week?
Not tomorrow.
Not
We're
tomorrow.
doing that shit tomorrow? I have no idea.
No, Monday.
Well, this was all
Monday
news.
the 18th.
This was all news to me as I got here today.
Of
So
course, because I haven't talked to you in forever. You're hard to find. You're in Canada. It's tough.
yeah, and you know, snow's coming, stuff like that. And let me tell you, just so I make it here next week, because we might get some snow at that time, I would really appreciate if you gave Laura Lawn Care and Snow Removal a call at 989
Wait, hold
525
on.
9128.
I'll give him a call, but like you are coming up.
I will be here for Game Awards, bro. Or Game Awards for our award show, which is much better than the Game Awards, I think.
According to you, but hey,
according to
I do
sources
listen. I do want you guys to come up, and I want Sarah to come up, and I want Clev Man to be here, and I'm really excited. And if other people want to show up, we do have an outside. I'll set up some seating out there, so it's like TRL. But the thing is if in case it snows, I just want to make sure that we can get those chairs cleared off. So what was that number again?
So if we need it, or if you guys need it to get here, you're going to want to call Laura Lawn Care and Snow Removal. That number is 989-525-9128. That number again, 989-525-9128. And one last time, because the third time is the charm, 989-525-9128.
Lore, Lawn Care, and
Snow Removal. And that is going to do it this week, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next week for the Matty Ice and Marky Mark 2023 award show. We will see you then. Peace.
Man.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Love you. See
Hey,
ya.
wait, no, hold on. Don't dip yet. I want to chat.
Nah,
Wait, how many viewers?
17.
Fuck yeah, nice.
All right. I'm oh shit, he went there. All right, guys. We're out of here. We love you. We appreciate you. And we'll see you next week, next time, whatever. Same bat channel, same bat place, same bat fucking time.
Send YouTube links out to your friends.
Yeah, invite your family.
Yeah. Peace out. Guys, love you. Bye.